Hey everyone, I thought I'd make a quick video of another activity basket that I have put together for my 5-year-old. This is something I set out for the week or for a couple days. My 8-year-old may very well play with them too. She does sometimes, but I put it together with him in mind. He takes more breaks throughout our school day than my daughter does, and he also typically is done before she is, so but he tends to still want to be in the schoolroom with us. So there are things for him to do, but I always like to just have some kind of little discovery activity type tray or basket put together for him. So the one that I put together this time is I have this. I'm pretty sure they don't make this anymore. It's a Folk Manus. It's actually a puppet. I have a cup in it right now holding it up, but you can stick your whole arm up there. I used to use this when I did story times. And then it comes with all these little finger puppets, which there's one missing. There's normally 6. There's a bear, a squirrel, a fox, a blue jay, an owl, and the bunny is missing right now, but hopefully he'll know where that is. And then I put these, I got these a few years ago off of Etsy. They're really, really expensive. Like, I'm almost embarrassed. I don't remember what I paid, but I remember I was embarrassed by how much I paid. That's how expensive they were, but they're beautiful. We've used them in kinetic sand before and Play-Doh, but I just love just how three-dimensional they are, that they can see, the child can see the animal on one side, and they can feel their track on the other side. So these they don't match up with every animal we have, but we have a raccoon, there's a rabbit, a skunk, a fox, a squirrel, and a black bear. So 4 of them will match the animals we have. I suspect he will go to the drawers where we keep our little plastic figures in and probably pull some more animals for this. I also just put some letters in here if he wants to spell any of the animal names. Sometimes he likes to build words. And this is something we got from the Target Dollar Spot, I think in the spring. And he has not played with this one yet, but he does have a bird one, and Ava has a space one, and they love them. They like to match them up with figures and whatever, but there's just a little bit of information on the back about each of the animals that is in the pack. So this and this puppet, which I usually just display in our schoolroom, and it was in my way and I had to move it. These 2 things kind of inspired this tray. And then I just put 2 books in here. There always has to be at least 1 book. This is just the Usborne Look Inside Nature that I thought kind of went along with it. And then this one called In the Woods, Who's Been Here. This one just has really beautiful illustrations, and you go through and see the tracks or just different evidence that these animals have left behind. Look how beautiful that is. That show you that they've been there in the woods. So I thought that this would be a really fun one for him to, the page is really pretty too, for him to look at with this tray. So this will just be out. I have a little area in our schoolroom where I put these trays when I make them up. So that will be out for him, and he will hopefully have a lot of fun with it. So it's pretty much just driven by his interests. So whatever he wants to do with what's in the basket is fine. Sometimes I'll give him a suggestion. I will probably read the book to him, and then he can just play with it how he wants to play with it. So anyway, he loves doing stuff like this, and I thought this would be a fun one for right now. So, yeah, this puppet is really... Oh, these are all finger puppets, too, if I didn't say that. So you can put your arm in the tree, and then there's little holes. Probably not going to be able to show you, but there's little holes around the tree, so you could stick a finger... You could stick a finger out one of those holes and put the little... I can't find them right now, but... And put the finger puppet on it. So he won't play with it that way, but that was kind of how it was originally designed, but I'm pretty sure it's been discontinued. So, But anyway, if I didn't have this, I would probably have just pulled some of our plastic figures to go with it. So anyway, I'm excited. I think he'll have fun, but this is something you could easily adapt for what you do have on hand. If you don't have this puppet and these little finger puppets, you could pull little stuffed animals or, the little Safari LTD figures, animal figures. You could print out little cards like this and put them on a ring or whatever else. So it's just an idea, but it really kind of invites exploration and play, and there'll be a lot of learning going on, and he'll just be having fun. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know down below.